Let's go, baby. Hype in chat. Hype in chat. Hello. Welcome back to Professor Layton and the Lost Future, Part 2. There's so much stuff going on, but I hope you're having a good day. If this is your first time seeing me, hello, my name is Lara. I am a Twitch streamer. I play puzzle games and indie games, and I cook. So I'm a bit of a variety streamer, but my favorite thing to stream is Professor Layton. I love it. The chat loves it. We'll have a good time. So if you haven't seen the first part, or even the first 2 games, they are available on my YouTube channel and on Twitch. You can watch them wherever you fancy. I don't really feel like there's much to go into. All the people in my chat know the puzzle rules, but if you don't, the puzzle rules are, don't solve the puzzle for me, but we can work together, but don't just tell me the answer, because that's boring. That's pretty much all there is to it. In terms of what happened last time, I will hit continue and it will give us a recap, and since we're so early in the story, there probably won't be anything that I have to fill in the gaps for. So, let's just get our butts into the game. Ka-chow. The story so far. Ooh, I think it's having trouble because I'm recording. It's breaking up a little bit, but it might be alright. Layton and Luke remained mystified by the locals' terrified reactions to the professor's swap hat. While working their way through town, the pair receive a second letter from Luke's future self. Okay, so we didn't get the basics, the very, very beginning, but you got most of it. Yeah, we're in the future. We don't actually know if we're in the future, but following the instructions in the letters, our heroes head to Green Hospital on Auckland Lane. So yeah, basically, Luke and Layton went to an event where they were, displaying a time machine, and the mayor, I think it was the mayor of London, disappeared, potentially exploding. We don't know for certain. And then the next week, Layton got a letter from future Luke, so we don't know what's happening yet. It's all very up in the air. We've only just started. We've only done 11 puzzles. Given the odds, I may or not attempt to sabotage puzzle attempts. How dare you, Shogun? And also, what do I think of the movie? Don't take away my Professor Layton fan card, but I've never actually seen the movie. I own it. I have owned it for years, but I've never actually watched it. Because I'm terrible. I've discovered, as we started playing this, that I think I've only actually played... I've only actually played the first 2 games in their entirety. I've played the beginning, I think, of all of the games, but I've only finished the first 2, which is really weird because I was so sure that I played all of them. But hey, we get to experience together. It's great. It's a good time. I will watch it, I'm sure. Chronologically, I think the film comes after the 4th game, which is the first game in the timeline. Played the first one up to the last tower and watched the movie. That's enough. You know the general gist of how Layton works. The first 3... So, as Joe put it, they did a Star Wars. The first 3 games, Curious Village, Pandora's Box, and Lost Future, are actually further on in the timeline, and then 4, 5, and 6 are the first 3 chronologically, because they like to confuse us, but the new one is coming after this one, so this is the only one we really need to play to understand the new game that's coming out this year. Now you're up to date. There you go. I don't know why I keep pointing at you. Let's go. Let's go. It's me, Mario. He's in there, one with his daughter. That is, Layton's... Oh my god, what's it even called? That's actually the first Layton game I streamed. Catriel and the Millionaire's Conspiracy, I think is what it's called. It's Layton's Mystery Adventures or something like that, and then it's called Catriel, but I don't... Nobody likes that game. From the fan reactions, it's very much not a liked game. I didn't enjoy it, and I have a feeling that they might be retconning it. Or that's way in the future, because as of this game, as far as I know, Layton doesn't have a daughter. So... And in that game, Layton's missing. No one knows where he is, so... Maybe the new game will bridge the gap. We don't know. There's a lot of this going on. A lot of excited hand gestures happening. I also feel like I'm really bright. Like I'm really washed out. There we go. I'm late. For a very important date. Oh my god! Luke, how rude. Ow, ow, ow. I'm so sorry, miss. I didn't see you there. Are you alright? Am I doing the Luke voice today? I don't know. Ouch, I skinned my knee, but if you gave it... Oh, no. If you gave it a kiss, it'd make it all better. Huh? Great, then pucker up. Kissy, kissy, kissy. What? No! Stay back. Don't go any closer. Luke, watch your tone. A gentleman mustn't forget his manners when conversing with a lady. Oh, your name's Fluke? What a charming name. So very whimsical. Alright, I have to go now, but let's rendezvous later, Dreamboat. I don't like this. I don't like where this is going. Actually, my name is Luke. Oh, she ran off. What an unusual young lady. That's a nice way of putting it, Professor. Yeah, I'm sure she's not going to come back. We're just looking for hint coins, don't mind me. This isn't my first rodeo. There's not many hint coins at the moment. But you know what, that's fine. I guess it's probably because the game isn't that tricky ass, no lady. I didn't see you there, Luke, she's twice your size. I might need to remember the mace or a mace. It's a Roblox individual. Oh god, I don't like their eyes. Their eyes are pretty frightening. Hi there, we're looking for a hotel on Southern Street. No, we're not. Are we not looking? I thought we were looking for a hospital. Have I got confused already? Is it one of these buildings? Incorrect. Wait, we're on Southern Street here, aren't we? But the hotel's not here? Ding ding ding! You're in the neighborhood. In the neighborhood of correct, that is. I can't make head or tail of what this boy's saying, Professor. He's only trying to help you. You just need to keep very simple questions. Observe. Tell me, young man, is this Southern Street? Ding ding ding! Correct. And is there a hotel east of here? Ding ding ding! Correct again. Just look ahead for the white. Look for the white building up ahead. Thank you. All right, Luke. Unless our friend here is mistaken, we need to head east to get to our destination. If you say so, Professor. Those are eyes. Those are apertures. Apertures are deadly lasers. And we all know the sun is a deadly laser, which I don't believe is one of my sound alerts anymore, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I like that no two people have the same style of eyes. It's like Zumbinis, but with weirdos. How very rude. I don't know why I keep putting my hand on the keyboard like I'm going to be using WASD to get around. Never eat shredded wheat east. That way. Hotel Duke, that's the name of this establishment. Oh, wait, hold on! Gamer instincts. Never get rid of those gamer instincts. Okay, the reason I said hold on like that. There is a character in the second game who you run into who looks like Luke but older, and his name is Duke. Have I just solved this entire game? I think I figured it out. We can all go home. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You ain't trying to talk to me, are you? Well, are you? Sorry, it said family thug, I just assumed. No, I'm terribly sorry. I was only... And you got some brass neck wandering around in that hat. Yeah, brass neck, but no brains. What's wrong with my hat? I ain't talking to you, sunshine. I'm talking about Mady in the top hat there. Me? Well, I don't see anything wrong with my... Oh, come... Okay, you know what? I'm not getting mad at them. We're just gonna keep going. Listen to you with your I don't see anything wrong with my hat. It's time to teach you a lesson. Solve this puzzle! Solve this puzzle for me. And here comes the copyrighted music. This puzzle is easy peasy. All you have to do is follow the arrows and move the 7 cars with the numbers and the symbols on them to the separate spaces. Oh, and one more thing. The equation has to work out, of course. Alright, so it's like Nerdle. If you have never played Nerdle, it's like Wordle, but with maths, and I am not good at it, but that doesn't matter. Okay, I have to do is follow the arrows and move the 7 cards with numbers and symbols into spaces below. Oh, I can rotate it. Okay, I see. That's how they get you. Because it's gonna be... Can I rotate this one? Yes. 3 plus 4 is 7, minus 2 is 5. That's how you do it. It's not a 1, it's a minus. First puzzle of the day.
That should do the trick.
They don't call me a puzzle streamer for nothing. I got the skills to pay those bills. That's right, the equation won't work out if you just put the cards in their places as they are. You have to rotate the number 1 90 degrees to make it a minus. Well, someone's brighter than he looks. I'll let your friend off with a warning this time. But if he's still wearing that hat tomorrow, things will get ugly. And by things, I mean his face. Yay, I got a sticker for my book. Oh, I thought she would go to puzzle too. Good day, young lady. She looks familiar. Maybe she's so brighter than he looks. Yeah, pal, and it ain't you. Wow, rude. Would you happen to know whether this establishment is a hotel? It literally says hotel on the wall. Hello there, gentlemen. If you're looking for a hotel, you've come to the right place. Hotel Duke is one of London's finest and most famous. Will you be doing us the honour of staying here? For a famous hotel, you keep an awfully low profile. This is the first I've heard of a Hotel Duke. Well, there's a simple explanation for that. The Hotel Duke caters for ladies and gentlemen of means and taste. I can't say we're as popular with the primary school crowd, little boy. Oh my god, the sass. The sass. Oh, our friend doesn't take kindly to you besmirching the good name of her hotel, Luke. I thought he was going to back Luke up there. Thank you for your help, young lady. I love how Layton and the lady are doing the same hand thing right now. Layton doesn't have many poses, okay? Here. Welcome to the Hotel Duke. No, wait, her voice isn't the same as Luke's. Welcome to the Hotel Duke, one of London's finest and most renowned establishments. Oh, hello again. Hee hee. I ran ahead and took the liberty of preparing a room for you. That was quick. May I help you with your bags? Oh, that's very kind of you, but we only wanted to ask directions to the train station. Come along now, sirs. I take it you're here on holiday? Well, the Hotel Duke is centrally located, as you can see. Stay with us and you'll spend less time travelling and more time having fun in the city. Haha, you do make a compelling argument, young lady. Location is everything, after all. We'll take that room and direct you to the train station as well, of course. Do you have enough money, Layton? You don't even know what kind of money they use in the future. We could be using euros in this alternative timeline. Imagine if this was Luke from Chat Headcanon who funds all of this. Let's check out how I can throw it. How does Luke from the Chat Headcanon have this much money? I don't even remember. There's too many, like, in-jokes and lore around this game in my chat, okay? Even I'm not keeping up with them all. Please, sir, none of that young lady stuff. Just call me Becky. Now, if you could just ask you to sign the hotel guest book. Professor, are we gonna stay here? Indeed we are. Somehow you and I have managed to get ourselves lost in an unfamiliar area. As Becky noted, having a central location to return to while we're here could prove very useful. And I wonder if they're gonna make us do a minigame where we fill everything with furniture. Detective Luke has funds of intercept means. Detective Luke, oh yes. Oh, first try. Plot twist, you solved the mystery of the printing press but never told the police. Just making sure we're not missing any. Look, this teddy bear's come to welcome us. Odd. Puzzle time! I think I might need to stop the recording, because it is getting a bit... Yeah. If I pause the recording, let me see if it makes the audio about the same. I just realised something funny. Luke has the same thing going on with his hat and hair that Jotaro... Oh, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I was trying to figure out what JJBA is. Dujama. Oh, goodness me. Hello there. You'll have to forgive me. I didn't even see you coming in. Well, oh, sorry. She's all lady. Welcome to the No, that's Luke's voice. Welcome to the Hotel Duke, home of exemplary service and the world's best breakfast. I'm Margaret, the hotel manager. Please don't hesitate to ask should you need anything. Thanks, but what about lunch and dinner? Aren't those the world's best as well? Ah, it seems you have a little gourmand here. Well, rest easy, young man. For lunch, we offer sandwiches made with freshly baked, pillowy soft bread. Oh, now I'm hungry. And if you're partial to a good roast, our beef with Yorkshire pudding is the best in London. You know, Professor, I've changed my mind. I quite like this place. Let's stay here. I forgot how much he likes to eat. There's so many, like, specific things about his character. The fact he can talk to animals. Did you know that? Yes, because he can. He can talk to animals, but not literally. You can just really, you don't understand him. He can't literally, like, bark. Our sandwiches do tend to have that effect on people. Now if I could just... Oh dear. What's wrong? I've got 4 pens here, but only one of them has any ink. I don't suppose I could ask you to help out me work out which one it is, could I? It'll take you like 10 seconds to scribble on a piece of paper. Okay. You know what? If that's... Okay. Yeah, cool. Only one of these 4 pens is actually usable. Use the following clues to find the usable pen. All 4 pens currently have the wrong color cap. With the caps arranged correctly, all pens will have 1 white part. The usable pen is to the left of the one that should have the green cap. Can I... Okay, I can't actually move them. That would be too helpful. Oh, well, so... With the caps arranged correctly, all pens will have 1 white part. So these 2 can swap. Well, this one needs to have... Right, okay, it's memo time. I don't think we can do this without drawing on it. And this is where my graphics tablet comes in. Okay, so... If the cap... All pens will have 1 white part, so this one... Well, we know this one has the wrong cap. So that means this... No, wait, hold on. This one needs to go here. Whoa. Oh, my computer did not like that. But the blue has to go there. The green has to go there. Which means the other blue goes there. It is not having fun with that. Okay. Is that right? Oh, you can't see it. I did all of that without you being able to see. I'm so sorry. There you go. Let me do that again. I'm such a peanut butter. The audio sounds like my head trying to figure out the simplest puzzles going. Music is getting spooky. I don't like it. I don't know if... I mean, it usually does this a little bit, but I don't know if the recording through OBS is making it worse. So, I may redo that because I wasn't... You couldn't see the drawing I was doing. So the white cap has to go on this pen, because that's the only one without a white part, right? They all have the wrong color, which means, this one has to be green. That one has to be white. Which means this one... Which means both of these are blue. Okay? Right? Makes sense? So, the usable pen is to the left of the one that should have the green cap, so it's repeat. So C. The answer is C. No, wait. I did that so quickly.
Here's my answer.
There's always a fear when I do it that quickly that I'm falling for something. Incredible. You can use pen C. Once you pick them all up, however, it's easy to forget which one was usable. What is Luke doing? Why is he like crouched down? It looks like he's being a little old lady. Ah, that's the one. Thank you ever so much. Now if you'd be so kind as to sign your name. Very well. Professor Herschel Layton. You're all set now, Professor Layton. Oh, and you must be Luke. Becky will show you to your room. Why are you sniffing the... I think he's trying to look at something, but I have no idea what. I'll be showing to your room now, Professor. My name is Becky. Please don't hesitate to ask me if you should need anything. Oh my god, I can't speak. We know your name, Becky. You told us earlier, remember? My name's Luke, by the way. Oh, and there's no need to be so formal. All that politeness makes me feel awkward. Shh. Granny's a stickler for service. I have to keep things formal when she's in earshot. Oh, I see. Righto. Luke is getting ready to camera toss Layton if he blocks the sandwiches. Luke really likes food, okay? And I feel that. I feel like we're a kindred spirit. Now then, if you two gentlemen are ready, I shall escort you to your room. Right this way, please. This room's got the best view in the whole hotel. Lucky for you, it was available. Did you hear that, Professor? What a stroke of luck! She's got such a great voice, I love it. Yeah, though, come to think of it, I suppose it's not really luck at all. We haven't had a single guest since we moved the hotel to this new location, you see? So the Hotel Duke used to be located somewhere else. It's a bit of a touchy subject, so I'd rather not go into it. I hope you understand. Hey, I was really impressed with the way you solved that puzzle Granny threw at you, know? Well, I do like a good puzzle. Me too. How about this? Solve this puzzle for me, and I'll tell you how to get to the station. I mean, surely that's just good customer service. You don't need to... why do I have to solve a puzzle to get the locate... Okay, whatever. Whatever. A woman is looking for the station, but it doesn't appear on her map. The map doesn't have one clue written... No, sorry. The map does have one clue written on the back, however. To get from the flower shop to the station, follow the path that students take from school to the library. Circle the station's location and touch submit. Ah, okay. It's another drawing puzzle. Which is gonna make everything go... Just watch. Just wait. Just you wait. There's gonna be a horrible sound in a second. Wait, wrong one. Really doesn't like me. Okay, so, this is the school. Oh my god. Right. Okay. Try one more thing. Doesn't normally have this much trouble. I thought if I maybe pause the recording, that would help. But it did not. It did nothing. It doesn't normally make this much have this much problem running this art software. So I think it's having a bit of a time today. I'm using Desmame. See, it's doing it even when I'm not touching anything. Just having a time. I'll play some games with Bash shortly, but I'll keep the stream open. Thank you, Sketchy! And also to get your points, depending on what the outcome of the prediction is. Right, so in order to get to the school, they go left and then down 2. So to get to the flower shop, go left and then down 2. So this should be the station? Yeah, I've never seen it struggle this. I know, it doesn't normally do this. I think it's something's up with it today. Okay, I'm gonna stop the recording for a second and see if that helps. So I've just been pausing it. Well, anyway, I think we found the answer anyway. It's this guy. Because I'm not even doing anything anymore. Oh, it just hates me. It's fine. So yeah, they go one block to the left and then 2 blocks down. So 1 block to the left, 2 blocks down. That has to be it, right? Has to be this one. Did that work? Oh, I'm doing it. That's why it's not working. There we go. I was doing it in the memo layer. That's why I wasn't highlighting it.
How about this?
Always have a fear until I see that voice.
No
that
puzzle
little
can
smile,
stop
that
Layton's
little face.
apprentice.
Good navigation. If you take the route that students take to the library and just start at the flower shop, you end up with the map above. There are a couple of other routes you could take, but they all end up at the same destination. That's the exact route that I took. Girl. Nicely done. Oh, I nearly forgot you were trying to get to the station. It's not too far, just keep going east once you leave the hotel. You'll come out on Flatstone Street. Head north and the station will be on your right. Thanks, Becky! I think we'll be able to find it now. That video G-Forest. I was talking about getting saving up for a PC once I get a new job, if I get a new job. But that was mostly because Sherlock, the game I was playing yesterday, was really struggling to run. This game doesn't normally have a problem. It's usually fine, so I don't know what's happening, but we're just gonna keep going. Oh wait, one more thing. What's that? It's a bit of a detour, but you should drop by the arcade on your way to the station. There's a restaurant there that's just scrumptious. It's not a patch on the food we serve here, of course, but it's not half bad, you know? The arcade? You mean that place where the little boy is standing, blocking the entrance? Little boy? Oh, you must be talking about Max. I've got him wrapped around my little finger. Just let him know that Becky sent you, and he'll let you straight through. Huh, good to know. Well, we might as well go through the arcade and see a bit more of the area. Why are we going to the train station? I guess because we're, see if there's any hidden coins in here. Oh! But there's a puzzle. Look out for old ladies, they're all pests. Look at this box of matches, Professor. It has the hotel's name on it. Tell me, Luke, are you in the mood for a simply sublime matchbox puzzle? Absolutely! I'm always in the mood for a puzzle, Professor. Unless it's that one bit in the second game where I finally said a puzzle right now. He actually says that. He's like, really? Bad timing. Two people, A and B, are discussing the number of matchboxes on a table. A is describing the matchboxes as... Oh, I hate these ones! Ugh. Not as much as behind the slide puzzles, but... A is describing the matchboxes as... Jigglypuff is seen from above. B is describing them as seen from the side, but we don't know which side. What is the maximum puzzle... No. We're not doing this one. Or no. I hate the puzzles where I have to visualize something in 3D. I just cannot do it. We'll come back to that one. Come on now, Luke. Don't tell me you're giving up so soon. I am. Sorry, Professor. Hate to disappoint. Ah, the cup that cheers. Let's go once we've had some tea. I think we've got... Oh, sweet. Love getting those hand coins. What if you could say no? I did. Ah, young man, do you have a moment? Are you talking to me? I am indeed. Luke, was it? That's right. What can I do for you? Oh, it's nothing terribly important. It's just been a while since we had a youngster like yourself here. That's why I thought I'd welcome you with a gift. A gift? For me? That's right. These are all arranged with local children right here. Oh, it's a minigame. Bet it's a minigame. One of those toy cars. Do you have one too, Becky? Me? Huh. No way. I'm not into kiddie toys like that. Oh. Not that having anything... There's anything wrong with having an interest in toys, of course. I mean, that car is perfect for a boy your age. You have fun with it now? Yeah, I'll try. Don't look so glum, Luke. Collecting miniature cars is a perfectly respectable hobby for a gentleman. They're always so nice to him. Yeah, that's right, Professor. See? Told you. And it's a little Layton reveal! Oh my god, it's so cute. Shall we have a look at it now? You received the latest and greatest in toy cars from the hotel manager, Margaret. The toy car minigame has been added to the trunk. Who wants her knee kissed? No, that's the other lady, who we don't know the name of. Use your wits to steer your car through a number of twisty, obstacle-ridden courses. I think that sounds like it's time for a minigame, folks. Pick up all the items on the course and guide your car to the goal by placing tiles in the correct spot. The numbers and types of tiles available will differ for each course. Placing a tile by sliding it from the inventory, blah 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 blah. You put a tile in each square of the course. You can only place tiles on standard terrain such as grass and sand. Tiles can't be placed on squares that contain bridges, switches, trees, rocks, or water. When the car pushes over a jump tile, it will leap over the next square no matter what it contains. Okay, that's fairly obvious. Okay, so this is like the hamster puzzle from the second game. Your car can only cross a bridge if there are no gaps. Raise and lower bridges by guiding the car over the yellow switches. Okay. Touch clear and return the tiles. When all the tiles are in place, press go. If you place your tiles correctly, the car will zip around and reach the goal. Just remember that reaching the goal alone isn't enough. If you don't pick up every item on the course, you will not clear the course. If your car hits any obstacles along the way or drives off the course, you'll have to start again. A total of 10 courses which you can elect to play through the game. Okay. When you've collected it, when you've conquered every course, something special will happen. It's not a slide puzzle. It's okay. We're all right. The secret to a long life is plenty of sleep and exercise, don't you know? Speaking of exercise, let me tell you about the route I take on my afternoon walk. Pass over all flags. puzzles are the devil. Thank you. Yes. You are, yes, you're in the right place. Why is the music so much louder for this part of the game? Go back down. Stop that. I'm watching you. Yeah. Basically, there are my actual stream rules. You know, like the no backseat gaming, blah blah blah, be nice, etc. But then there are 2 bonus rules. The first one is never let me drive, and the second one is slide puzzles are the worst thing in the world. That's not really a rule, it's just kind of a fact. But so you're in the right place. The last game, Lost Future. No, this is Lost Future. Pandora's Box. Well, both the games end with a really long slide puzzle. That's not a spoiler, it's not part of the actual game. It's like the final bonus puzzle that you get at the end if you do all of the extra stuff. And the first game, it took me half an hour. The second game, it took me 2 hours to solve. A single slide puzzle took me 2 hours. The first slide puzzle, the first game made me actually quit. Yeah, no, fair enough. I think if I wasn't streaming, I just wouldn't have done it. Just given up. Right, okay. If I go there, then I still end up there. Which isn't very helpful. I know where I'm gonna end up, but I just want to... Okay, 3D? I didn't think of it a tree. There's a minigame in the newest game, the one with Catriel, that's like that, like the 3D. But it was just too much for me, I couldn't figure out what to do. Never let Lara drive. It is the first rule of stream. Never let me drive anything. Or that includes, like, flying a plane. That also counts as driving, even though it's not. I can't wait for us to play Azran Legacy because I'm gonna get we'll get the London Life minigame, which is like a little RPG. Also, the only reason I found that game was because I looked up to see if there was a TTRPG based on Professor Layton, and there isn't. So now I've got to make it. It has to exist, which means I have to make it. Never made a TTRPG before. Right, anyway, so we end up there and we crash. But the problem is I can't really... Right, hold on. Oh wait, I can maybe do this, and then I go up. No, I still end up without all of the... This is the same problem, I'll just end up in this corner again. I don't know how I'm meant to do this. This is the easiest one. How is this getting me stumped for so long? I thought this would be a fun little detour before we go to the station, but I think I'm actually going to come back to this. Bonk. This also doesn't count as me getting a puzzle wrong, by the way. Chat. Because it's not a puzzle, it's a minigame. So, yes. Help me. Help me, oh, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope. Oh, gotta run an ad. Sorry, chat, I have to run an ad. It's about to play anyway. Don't get both inside flags at once. Well, I was thinking that, but then I don't really have enough arrows to get back inside again. And then back out. I'll show you what I mean. Also have a hint. Oh no! Go for it. You only have one down arrow, but 2 ups. Or... no, that can't be right. If I go... wait, I could go... if I go down first, hold on. Out there. No, because I only have one down arrow. You're on the right track. No, I don't remember what I did! Okay, I think that was... thank you. Thank you for buying me a hit coin. Okay, you can tell me. What is it? What do I do? Because I end up crashing if I do that. So... go up, then right after leaving the jungle. Welcome to the jungle! Up, then right. Or do you mean... if I go up then right, I'll hit the red square. And the red square ends the level. So I need to get all the flags before I hit the red square. Like, if I had as many tiles as possible, I could just go up, down, up, and then out. But I can't. Work backwards, maybe. Okay, so if I have to... it makes logical sense that I get that flag last, right? So if we say we go backwards from there, we're going into here, perhaps. And we've gotten that one. Then how do we get up? We have to go up. Going this way, going backwards, I end up going down from here. No, hold on. I don't have enough tiles for that. I really want to go up, right, and then at the end go down, but I don't have enough tiles to do that. Route tiles completely. So how do I do that with like one less tile? Go down, go to the top left jungle tile. Yes, I still like calling them jungle tiles. I can still get down there. So that means we get this one first. Because then we end up getting that one and then going through. The jungle is massive! Ooh! My god, I just hit the desk. Sorry, I hope you didn't hear it. So if I go... I mean, I could easily do that, but I still have to get this bottom flag. I can't leave that ungotten. I can't do this because I'll just end up ramming into that wall because the arrows disappear once you use them. Unless I have the order different somehow. Go back that way. How is this so hard? This is the first level in this minigame. Is it just because my brain doesn't work like this? Is that the problem? Can I just blame my own brain? Okay. What do you think it is? I am happy for you to tell me. I don't know how you'd explain it to me though, that's a bit tricky. I don't know why I can't figure it out. Out of here. Upwards arrow, bottom right, inside the trees. Okay. Let's think about that. Yee! Yee! Alright. Left arrow, right above that upwards arrow. That one? Downwards one there? Right arrow, okay. Oh no, oops! I meant left. Oh. There you go. Yeah, these ones are out of the way. Wait! I think I've got it. Hold on. No, wait. Yeah, so we go up, ba, 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 ba. Ba. Yes! Yes! I see what your brain was doing! Yes! Okay. Thank you so much. You get all the points today. I don't have any points to give you, but you get all the points today. Robot thing. Ah, oh, when you do it like that, it looks so simple. We did it! I love the little text. So, I love this game. All right, that's enough of that. I can't believe how long that took me, and it wasn't even me that figured it out. Thank you very much, Randall. I appreciate it. We're not doing the picture book one, we'll do that later. Right, to the station. No, wait, to the arcade. Oi, kid. Beat it. Hi there, you're Max, aren't you? Ding ding ding. Correct. How'd you know my name? Becky told us. Bzzzt. Invalid answer, so bossy Becky sent you. You must be staying at the hotel then. Ding. I mean, yes, we are. Hey, is the arcade through that archway, and does it lead to the station? Ding ding ding! Correct! That's the arcade alright, and you can get to the station from there. Walk all the way through the arcade and you'll come out onto a big road called Flatstone Street. Then just head up Flatstone Street and at the north end you'll find the station. Sweet, thanks. Not the fun kind of arcade. Just... It's him again! Oi, what are you looking at, pint size? Hello sir, didn't we just meet in front of the hotel? What hotel? Not that it's any of your business, but I've been posted here all day. Boss sure would have my guts for garters if I even thought about sneaking off. Yeah, shopping arcade. I just wanted everyone not to think that it was like a video game arcade. So that would be very cool. Yikes. Well, it looks like I got you mixed up with someone else. Have a good day, sir. Hold your horses, shorty. You're the one who wanted to talk, so now you ain't running out on me. Standing around all day ain't that thrilling. Watching you squirm with this puzzle might help pass the time. Daydreaming 2. Is this... Okay. If 7 days after 70 days ago was Sunday, what day is it 7 days before 70 days from now? Well, if 7 days after 70 days ago, that's 11 weeks. Exactly. Because 70 days is 10 lots of 7, and 7 days is a week. So, 11 weeks ago, it was Sunday. 7 days. No, wait, sorry. 9 weeks, because 7 days after 70 days ago. So 9 weeks ago. Was Sunday. What day is it 7 days before 70 days from now? I think it's phrasing it like that to make me think way too hard. Is it Sunday? Oh, hold on. It's time. Okay. It's my art software that's making it glitch. Just bear with me. So, if 7 days after 70 days ago... 7 days after 70 days ago... So, 63 days ago... AKA, 9 weeks ago today, it was Sunday. Right? I was asking someone when their Tomio day is. When's your Tomio day? 9 weeks ago today, it was Sunday. What day is it 7 days before 70 days from now? So in 63 more days, aka 9 more weeks, aka Sunday. It has to be Sunday. That has to be the answer. God, this is the thing with Layton. It loves to phrase things in a way where you're like, is that right? Do I circle it? Does that work? Oh, I just tap it, okay. Layton has 3 kinds of puzzles. The first puzzle... Actually, it's got 2 kinds of puzzles. The first puzzle is complicated, but just because of the wording. Or you have to actually do some maths. And the second type is when it's a trick question. This is a trick question, I think. I'm pretty sure the answer is Sunday. And I'm gonna feel like a right fool if it isn't. You ready?
How about this?
Good.
Phew,
I always
that's
second guess
relief.
myself when I'm live. That's right. Sunday. 1 week is 7 days. If you're asked what day was it X days ago, or what day will be X days from today, and X is divisible by 7, you know it will be the same day as today. I don't like you, mate, giving me difficult puzzles. What? You solved it already? Sorry, I'm giving them... Who cares about the voices? I'm not doing them well. Great, how am I supposed to stop myself nodding off on the job now? I think this is the restaurant I'm supposed to go to, but I just want to see if there's any hint coins. Not that we use hint coins. We use digital hint coins. Speaking of, I need to mark down that I used one. I didn't know the answer, but I had the oh how embarrassing button on standby. Thank you. I'm so glad you You, you believed in me. That's usually what I used to say. I forgot this at the beginning of puzzle streams. I used to say, you can use your channel points to buy me a hint coin if I'm stuck, and that basically gives me the ability to go and, like, look up the answer. That's what that's there for. Okay, let's get in the shop. Let's get in this restaurant. I could read all of these little things. I mean, they're nice, but I don't... Sorry fellas, we're not open yet. Did you see the sign? See the sign out front? It should have said as much. The sign seemed to indicate you were open. It's no trouble though. Max is a lost cause. I've lost count of the times I've told that boy to check the sign on his way out. Sorry for the inconvenience. Would you like to take a seat and wait? We'll be ready before too long. I'm afraid we'll have to come back later. We're in a bit of a rush at the moment, you see. Just as well, really. I've got a mess on my hand that needs my attention right now. What seems to be the problem? Layton, you're so nice. Well, I can't open the back door. The missus set a new code for the lock when she went out. She left me a note explaining the new code, but I haven't got a clue what it means. My specialty is a puzzle. That is quite the predicament. So, in this TTRPG of Professor Layton, basically, the currency of the world would be puzzles, which means I'd have to think of a lot of puzzles. So maybe you'd have to have, like, a puzzle book that you could use, because otherwise how are you going to be able to do anything in this world? And I have no idea other than that. That's the only thing that matters, is anytime you ask an NPC something, they're like, I'll help you if you solve me a puzzle. Because that's how this game works. Right. It seems you need to enter a number to open the door. The only clue you have is a hastily written note from a woman known for her poor handwriting. Can you work out the number you need? Yes, it's... 1246? No. I think it's been smudged. But now the more I look at it, the less certain I am, actually. Hold on. If I input answer, what is it? How many numbers is it? It's 3 numbers. Okay. I think it's 243, but I don't know why their extra lines are there. Because look, you see, it's like a 2, a 4, and a 3, but then there's each one of them has an extra line. But I'm not sure why. Other than, you know, she smudged it somehow. Hold on a second, what am I... My little gold bar doesn't have any text on it. And I don't know why. Oh well. I want to put 243. I'm gonna do it. I really don't want to break my streak. But what else could it be? Unless that's a equal sign and then it's maths? What do you guys think? It is 30 picker rats, which means it's a bit more tricky. I don't know. I have a perfect streak right now. And I don't want to mess it up. Rhubarb. Yes, that's the answer. But, on the other hand, it seems you need to enter... The only clue you have is a hastily written note from a woman known for her poor handwriting. Can you work out the number you need? It does look like it's RHB, doesn't it? The more I look at it, the less sure I am about what I said earlier. 2, 4, 3. But then why are there 2 lines at the end? Oh, I really want to put... Right, you know what? Screw it. We're just gonna have to do it. We're doing it! I really hope this isn't the first puzzle I get wrong. Because I'm on a perfect streak! So far. But it's gonna have to happen at some point.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
No!
I must have overlooked something.
Oh, how embarrassing.
You were waiting. You were waiting with that. I'm so mad. I've had a perfect streak so far. It was always gonna happen. It was gonna happen at some point. Right. I should have trusted my gut. My gut was saying it was wrong. Okay. So... this is why I don't like using the memo function of the game, because it takes a second for it to realize I'm drawing. So... why is it called? Okay. So I think it could be... it could be 121 minus 113, and that's why it says equals at the end. But that doesn't give us a 3-digit number. I guess I don't necessarily need a 3-digit number, I just assumed. So 121 minus 113. Oh my god. Is 8. Wait, is that right? Yeah. Is the code 8? This only counts as one puzzle wrong, by the way. If you vote I'm gonna get more than 3 wrong in the prediction, the same puzzle wrong multiple times still only counts as one puzzle. Just so you're aware of how the vote works. If you're new.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Ah! Ah!
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
True, few things satisfy like a puzzle solved. But I'm mad because I've lost 3 picker rats and I would have had a perfect score. How did you get that? So it was 121 minus 113. But all the numbers were squished together so they looked like lines. Which I should have gone with in the first place, but I was like, oh no, that's not why it's like that. I'm a dum-dum. Which is 8. So, because it had the 2 lines at the end, and I was like, that looks like an equal symbol. But is it just a coinky-dink? Potentially. That's how this game works. Gets under your skin. Yeah, there we go, see? Exactly right, the number you need is 8. If you look at the note on the right way, you can see that it says 121 minus 113, and of course the answer is 8! See? I should have trusted my gut more. Because I was like, this doesn't feel right, but I don't know what else it could be. It's fine. I'll get over it eventually. Cheers, fellas! Thanks to you, I can finally start cooking. Come back for dinner. It's on the house. Sweet. I got a banana. Nice. Okay. Sorry. Oh, a banana. Another one. Some yobbo dropped a banana skin here. How disgusting. Oh, what dreadfully uncouth behaviour. Be a gentleman and pick it up, would you, Luke? No worries, Professor. Oh, know why you're doing that. Here's a puzzle to make the chore more fun. It'll take him 2 seconds to pick up a banana peel. You don't need to give him a puzzle. Oh, Layton. Never change. I want to see in the new game. Excuse me. I don't have alerts on this. Oh my god, how have I gone this long without knowing I don't have alerts on this screen? Give me a second. We'll pretend that we saw it the first time. Where do I even put this? Put it there. There we go.
"51 months. That's like a lot."
Hi, honey. How are you doing? That is a lot. 51 months. That's pretty wild. That's like almost the longest streak, but it's not. Haha. How's work? I hope you're having a good day. Make your way from the start to the goal, but beware of banana skins. Whenever you step on one, you'll slide without stopping until you hit a wall. Okay, it's like an ice puzzle. Can you find a solid route through these slippery streets? Touch a red arrow to move in that direction. If my head were a stovetop kettle, I would be boiling through the base of the pot. Oh, jeez, okay. That does not sound good. I'm just adding my alerts. I can't believe I never added the alerts to my screen. There we go. They've changed the formatting, the text is all left aligned. Oh! It hasn't done several days of work. Oh yeah, because you said that you were having a chat with someone, you were like, the spacing is weird, but that's because I haven't been able to look at it yet, and now I've finally seen it. Are you gonna have to work late? I'm so sorry, honey. Ugh. Well, I believe in you, and if you need me to make dinner and stuff, just let me know, and I'll get on it. Because I love them. Up. Red, all of the pillows on my bed. Joe says he loves you, and I'll also tell Mango, but she's not in the room. Well, they understand. They do understand. They understand you have to work late. Right, so this is an ice puzzle. Yes, I can actually move him around. Okay, so we need to work backwards. I have to get to this point here. So I need to go through this way, I think. Okay, because there's not really a way. Can I? Okay, so they don't disappear when I hit them. Right, okay. So this is how I always do it. Go back to lurking. Have a good lurk, and I hope work gets. I hope it goes quickly. Not the time. I mean the task. I hope the task goes quickly. I am sorry, honey. I will continue to solve puzzles in your absence. So I need to end up here in this spot in order to leave. And the only real way to do that is to come in from this direction because I'm not sliding and I can just walk. But then I get to here, and then this is a problem. How do I... Wait, I've got an idea. Hold on. I can just walk this way, slide, and then walk back again. Yeah. Easy. That was fine. Yeah, that was a lot easier than I thought it was.
How about this? No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
It wasn't really an ice puzzle because I could still walk normally if I didn't step on the bananas. Most people have seen the banana skins used in cartoons for slippery comedic effect. If you've ever actually stepped on a banana skin, though, you'll know it's no joke. Little wonder Professor Layton considers littering to be the height of ungentlemanly behaviour. There was someone in the last episode who said, have a positively puzzling day. Puzzly? Hold on. Have a positively puzzly day, and it's now become my... I'm gonna say it at the end of the stream if I remember. There, all cleaned up. That's one less banana skin littering the streets of London. Well done. Your thoughtfulness may have just saved someone from having a nasty slip. Hold on, I know that. Oh no, I don't. I thought that was someone else. You two saw that ne'er-do-well skulking around, didn't you? Yes, we did. Why do you ask? I thought I should give you a word of advice. That whole gang is bad news. They call themselves the Family, and they monitor everything people get up to around these parts. Who are you talking about exactly? I'm sure you've seen them, all dressed the same in their long grey coats and matching hats. Oh, don't even try to be a hero. Bravery will get you the worst kind of trouble. Why don't the police do something about them? Police? Now there's a word I haven't heard in a while. I haven't seen police on these streets for years. It's the Family who make the laws nowadays. How terrible. You're telling me Oh, here comes one of the boys now. Try not to stare. Would you mind if I had a look at that paper you're holding, sir? Go for it, knock yourself out. No, that can't be! Is he finally gonna believe they're in the future? Dramatic music beat. Professor, look at the date on this paper! Keep your hair on, fellas, it's just a newspaper. Right, I've got to go, places to be and all that. Can I have my paper back? Oh yes, of course, thank you. His little face. I didn't misread the date on that paper, did I, Professor? I don't think so, Luke. It was dated 10 years in the future. It's as if we've travelled through time. Oh my god. You literally went to somebody showing off a time machine. Why is it taking you this long? Sorry, I shouldn't get mad at them. Maybe the reason why nothing looks familiar is that we're in the London of the future. It would appear so. Whoever wrote us that last letter assured us we'd find proof of our time travel at Green Hospital. Let's make our way over there without further delay. Oh, there we go! Finally! Strange, unfamiliar streets belong to a future London from 10 years after Professor Layton and Luke's time. I don't think there's anything of interest in that shop. Why don't we go in it? It's got a clock on it. Alright, fine. Wait, hold on. Seeing how slow the characters in this game makes me understand why they're chosen as Ace Attorney crossover. Yeah. I mean, Layton, okay, so Layton's normally pretty quick to pick things up, and he just doesn't say anything until he's sure that he's right. But, he's been a bit dumb this time. I'm just saying. This must be the big road that Max was talking about, Flatstone Street. Excellent. If we continue north, we should find the station on the right. Then we're almost there. Let's keep moving. Huh? Hey, is it just me or is that man on the corner shaking? Oh, it's him again. I'm trying to... Look, Layton, I know you're giving me information about the surroundings, but I just want to try and get hint points, my guy. Alright, fine. What do you want? Please don't hurt me. If you're looking for the station, it's just down the street. Please, leave me alone. Everybody's scared of your hat, Layton. Why don't you understand? I tell him to take the hat off, but that's never happening. Hey, look, there's a guard. He looks just like those Family gangsters we saw before. Indeed, it's remarkable just how anonymous they seem to be. Say, Professor, isn't that the sign for the train station? Indeed it is. It took longer than expected, but we finally arrived. A selection of shady characters all dressed identically in grey seem to lurk on every street corner in future London. What are they up to? Yes! I've got an eye for this. It's almost like I've played the games before. I'm not going to talk to that guy. We need to buy tickets before boarding. Will you take care of that, Luke? Of course, Professor. With my millions and millions of pounds. Looks like I have to select a destination. Where's the button for Auckland Lane Station? Right there. The big red button. Oh, we actually get to travel. It's great. This stop is conveniently located right in front of Green Hospital. Let's go! Chugga. Woo woo. Have a quick save before we go any further. My total score. I'm sad. And also have a puzzle missing because I didn't want to answer it. Because it sucked. I wonder why he made Luke do it. He's just teaching him the skills of, you know, life. He's teaching him life skills. That was easy enough. Look, Professor, we're just a few steps away from the hospital. Wonderful, in we go. God, I really hope they don't find future Layton in there, or something. Because, okay, if we're being honest, it's not very likely they're actually in the future, because that's not how Layton works. Because this isn't Ace Attorney, they don't have psychics and stuff, aren't real. But we don't really have any clues on what's actually happened yet. I think last week we were chatting about how it could be that the building rotated or something, but how on earth we have all of this at a train station and stuff, so I'm thinking it's more along the lines of... I don't even know what it's on the lines of. I can't think. Real quick checkup while we're here, Luke. Crossover implies that psychics are real in Layton universe. I believe that the Ace Attorney / Layton game isn't canonical in the Layton universe. Like, obviously it happens, but it's not part of the Layton canon. But I had that moment, I was like, hold on a minute. If they're in Ace Attorney, and in Ace Attorney, ghosts and psychics are real. Actually, they don't, not so much ghosts, but psychics are real. Is that me? But no, I think somebody told me that it's not canonical in the Layton universe. Unfortunately. Ace Attorney is absolutely canon over there. I started playing Ace Attorney when I originally started streaming Layton. I started playing Ace Attorney to like kind of intersperse because there's only so many Layton games. There's just so much talking in Ace Attorney. There's so much to read out loud, you know? I played all through the first one, and then I think I'm still somewhere in the second one, but I can't remember where. Speaking of, I need to have some more water. Oh, hello. I don't think so. Good day, madam. Would you mind helping us with something? Why not? I've got nothing better to do today. This place is dead. We're here to visit someone in your care. Could you point us towards room 312? Room 312? Huh, let's see. Ah! What? Sorry, that was really loud. No. Don't. Schrader's dead. No, this isn't. It must be someone using his name. There's no way it could be the because even if we're in the future, that doesn't make any sense. How has he come back to life? These puzzles are similar to Layton. Okay, I'm writing it down. Oh god, yeah, some of you guys weren't here when we played the last game. Okay. Schrader. If you weren't here when we played actually why did I do that? Let's go back to the screen. If you weren't here when we played Pandora's Box, this isn't really a spoiler because it happens right at the beginning of the game. But the whole catalyst of starting the story of Pandora's Box is Professor Layton finds his mentor from university, Dr. Andrew Schrader, dead in his office. It's the whole catalyst that starts the story of the second game. That's how I remember who he is. What? Okay, we gotta find out what's going on. I'm so intrigued. Oh, damn! Damn! Sorry, did you just say Dr. Andrew Schrader? Keep it down, will you? You're in a hospital, you know. So you two relatives with Dr. Schrader, then? Actually, no, I'm a former student of his. And your little friend there? He's... well... Is Luke about to interrupt and say, I'm his apprentice? Because Layton has never said those words himself. Dr. Schrader's student's apprentice. There we go. Oh, 312's got a bit of a fan club, has he? Alright, you can see him if you like, but I'm going to need you to complete some paperwork first. Paperwork? Hospital policy, I'm afraid. Don't worry, though. It's just one question. Puzzle! What's going on, guys? What's happening? Ow. I'll pull my headphones out. My headphones cable keeps getting looped around my foot. I keep yanking it off my head. A doctor has to visit 9 hospital rooms on her round. The numbers of the rooms she needs to visit are listed below. When checking the room numbers, she noticed that if she always proceeds to a room with at least one digit in common with the room she's currently in, she can visit all of the rooms in one trip. What will be the 5th room she visits on such a trip? Circle the correct room number. Luke, well, he's my, employer. He never says. And the thing is I think it's revealed, it might be revealed in this game, or one of the later / earlier games, depending on how you look at it, because I think in one of the earlier games, in terms of the timeline earlier, you find out how they met, how Luke and Layton met. But up until this point, every time someone asks, like, are you related? Is this your son? Like, how are you two connected? Layton's like, well, and then Luke will interrupt him, and we never find out. So, see, there's so much lore! I love Layton. There's so much lore, and it makes me so happy. But, let's have a look at this puzzle. Okay. She always proceeds to a room with at least one digit in common with the room she's currently in. She can visit all the rooms in one trip. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to find the first number, which is going to be one that only has something in common with one other number, and not 2 numbers. So, 33... No, it can't be 33, because it's 38. Okay, let's start at the beginning. 18! Does it have to have the same... No, it doesn't have to be in the same place. So there's a 1 and there's an 8, so it's not that. It's not 38, because there's a 1 and there's an 8. There's a 3 and there's an 8. 63, 3 and a 6, 29... Ah! It's 29, because there's nothing with a 2 in it. Okay, so she has to start at 29. 29 to 49. 49 to 54. 54 to 65. 65 to 63. 63 to 33. 33 to 38. Okay. Right. Oh no, wait. That's it. So she ends at 71. She starts at 29. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. What will be the 5th room? There's 2 options. Because she could go to 33 or 38. Oh no, hold on. She has to go to 33. Because then she's stuck. So it's 33 is the answer. You guys follow that? Did I do that too fast? I now worry when I go too fast that I've actually made a mistake. 29 to 49. 49 to 54. 54 to 65. 65 to 63. And then 60 to 33. So it has to be 33. Oh, look,
That should do the trick.
What?
I must have overlooked something.
No! Damn it, I'm too confident. I've got 2 wrong now. Someone's like, licking your lips like, can I get those points? I hate this. Okay. Did I count it wrong? No, that would be it. Okay, so I've clearly done something wrong. She proceeds to a room with at least one digit in common with the room she's currently in. So it could do that she can visit all the rooms in one trip. She's not. Wait. Does she have to start at 71? Hold on. How do we know where she starts? Seriously though, don't get any more wrong. Okay, I'll try. I'll try my hardest. The clue it gave me when I got it wrong was look at the numbers closely. Is one of them going to be upside down or something stupid like that? No, they can't be, because they both have to be upside down. Wait, that could be 39. This one in the corner could be 39. Okay, how do I know where she starts? Because I thought it was because 29, because there's only one that can come off of 29, so there's nothing that could lead into it, so it has to start there. But maybe that's not right, because then 71 is the same, because 71... can only connect to 18. Because there's no other 7. So maybe okay, say she starts at 71 instead. 71, 1, 18, 2. 38 is the only one that can connect to that, so 3. .9 could be lost if 49 leads into it. Yeah. So I was doing the opposite. But the thing is clearly there is a right answer. Okay, let's just see if we can lead from each one to the next. Make sure we actually get somewhere. Wait. I did 3 twice, and I did 4 twice. How did I do that? I was like, there's supposed to be 9. Why am I only at 7? Because I'm dumb. That's high. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 63. But there's 2 different ways of doing it. So how am I supposed to get...
Let's see if I've got this right.
Ah! There we go. Second try.
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
I'm so annoyed though. So room 63. The digits 2 and 7 are only used once, while the rest of the digits are used at least twice. So the route through the 9 rooms is in the image above. Whether you start from room 29 or 71, the 5th room will always be 63. Oh. Because it's in the middle. So how did I get 33? Did I just miscount the first time? I think I must have done. Thanks for that. You can visit Dr. Schrader now. Okay, right. Put that fact that I got a puzzle wrong out of your heads. Have some water. We're going to go and find out how our deceased mentor is somehow alive. His room is on the 3rd floor. Just take the stairs over there. I feel like it's someone else. It's someone else using his name. It can't actually be him. I'm so... strange. No one's here. Perhaps the receptionist made a
Who's that? Oh, it's you, Herschel. And little Luke.
Is it? Okay, my only explanation is that it's Don Paolo. It's the only thing it could be. And for those who are new, Don Paolo is Herschel's self-appointed arch nemesis who wears masks sometimes. So he looks like he's pretended to be other people before in other games. So it could be him, but that's the only thing we know.
Andrew?
Yeah, exactly.
Why the quizzical look, Herschel? Have I got food in my beard again?
I'm trying to get the volume at a good level.
Oh, don't mind that, my boy. Sit down, sit down. You know, I've been hearing some very unsavory rumors about you recently. But I don't believe a single one of them.
What sort of unsavory rumors?
I'm just sitting here in shock. I definitely haven't played this one.
What sorts, you ask? The ones about the hoochie was it? The thingamawizard? Oh, drat. I seem to have forgotten them completely. Well, never mind all that then.
No one's gonna ask how on earth he's here. What? What? Have a look at this X-ray. Do you think it's Dr. Trader's? I believe so. There's something odd about it. You know, aside from the fact that he's alive. Look here, Luke. What's going on? Professor Layton and Luke are he's got a mouse in his stomach. There's one thing. Sorry. Professor Layton and Luke are discussing Dr. Schrader's X-ray. Look, Professor, someone must have left these scissors inside Dr. Schrader during his operation. Look at that shadow. Can you believe it? I wouldn't worry about those, Luke. This is what Dr. Schrader should really be concerned about. As the professor says this, he points at something odd on the X-ray. What did he point to? Circle it and touch submit. The mouse? It could be anything! He has a sewing needle, a mouse, a pair of scissors, whatever this thing is, and an arrow in his stomach. Or his torso. There's also this, whatever this is down here. How am I supposed to know? How? Don't worry about the scissors. This is what Dr. Schrader should really be concerned about. I'm going with that. I have absolutely no idea what it could possibly be. So I'm going with what I don't think is the obvious choice. I've already made... No, wait, because if I get this wrong, that's my third one wrong today. And then you guys might get all your points. The pelvic bone looks seriously odd. I wonder what this thing is as well. Has he got too many ribs? I really don't know. What's... It does look seriously odd. It looks like it's a snake or something. And again, this is one of those puzzles where it doesn't matter how much you try and work it out. It's kind of a trick. Because it's sneaky like that. That's what this series is like. This game. Right, I'm going with this. I did this. It still points at that. Okay.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Oh! I was not expecting that to be
Just
right.
as I suspected.
With ones like that, you just kind of have to guess. There's a mysterious white shadow in the bottom of Dr. Trader's stomach. Perhaps he swallowed a coin or something. When X-rays aren't able to pass through something solid, the object will appear as a white shadow. Dark shadows and scissors are probably just the result of a practical joke. Someone must have superimposed the image onto the X-ray after it was taken. That's why I picked it, actually, because I was like, that's the same colour as the bones, but there's not supposed to be a bone there. That's not funny at all. Who would try and play a prank like that on poor Dr. Schrader? No, Luke, let's not jump to any conclusions. Andrew is quite the prankster himself. It's entirely possible he placed this fake X-ray here to shock his visitors. If that's the case, and it certainly worked on me, I was really worried for a moment there. Alright. It's time to ask the man how he's alive. It's been a while, hasn't it, Andrew? Indeed, Herschel. I trust you're still spending the majority of your waking hours doing research. What can I say? I learned from the best. Having an office in which to work has made life easier too. You've got your own office? Oh, what am I saying? You've had one for some time, haven't you? And you deserve it. I've seen my share of scholars, but you were the brightest to ever set foot in my class. I don't think it's Schrader, I think it's Don Paolo. I don't know why he would be in a hospital room though, that feels weird. Naturally. Oh dear, with all this excitement I nearly forgot to take my medicine. Silly me. I've got the bottle here, but working out the correct dosage is proving rather taxing. Just tell me what's going on! You don't need your... It's fine, it's fine. Luke, be a good boy and help me work out how much of this I need to drink. Please, please don't be one of the... Please don't be the kind of puzzle I think it is. It's not. Okay. Dr. Schrader needs to drink 1/5 of this bottle of medicine per day over the period of 5 days. Unfortunately, the dosages aren't marked on the bottles. Dr. Schrader has taken the first dose, and the amount of medicine in the bottle has been reduced to the level shown in the diagram. Now time for the second dose. To where should he drink today? Draw a line on the bottle to mark the point at which he should stop drinking. Oh no, that won't work. Oh, sorry. I forgot to switch it over. Can I... Okay, I can't just draw a line. Get it, Pixel Perfect Schrader will die. In the Layton universe, if someone holds you at gunpoint, they're like, solve this puzzle! Kill the kid. Oh my god. Okay, so... Right, it's a 3D bottle. It's kind of split into 5 parts. But obviously... If it moves... If we turn it, which is what I thought it wanted us, maybe wanted us to do... That's not really gonna work. That's not 5 though, is it? That's not a 5th. That's a half. Or a quarter? One needs to drink 1/5 of this bottle of medicine per day over the period of 5 days. Fortunately, the dosages aren't marked. Schrader has taken the first dose, and the amount of medicine in the bottle has been reduced to the level shown in the diagram. It's now time for the second dose. To where should you drink today? Draw a line on the bottle to mark the point to which you should stop drinking. No more lines for you, child. That's a 5th, right? I don't know how else... I'm starting to realize how much of the other games I remembered in the back of my mind, and that's why it was easier to solve the puzzles. Plus, it's also been a couple years, so I've forgotten how tricky they got. I think that's a 5th. But I don't know how he's gonna drink it like that. Like, that doesn't really make any sense. Because if it... Wait. That makes logical... That is the most obvious, because it's a 5th of the bottle. But there's not really a way for him to work that out. Because obviously if you turn it, then it would... Yeah. So, I'm gonna say that. Because if you turned it like that, it would level out. Then that would... I don't want to submit it without being sure. I don't have any idea, but... I've already got 2 wrong today, so I've already broken my streak. How did you guys actually vote on this prediction? I kind of want to know. Oh. 90% of the points are in more than 3 incorrect. I'm doing it. I was gonna save, but what's the point? Because the only point to reload the save would be to do the puzzle again, and that's not fair, that's not honest. Okay.
Here's my answer.
Yes! Oh!
I knew it.
Boom, baby. You can rotate the bottle left and right to get the same result. Just make sure the medicine reaches the line you. Looking at the diagram, you can see the diagonal line, like the one shown, divides the rectangle into 2, since the rectangle makes up 2/5 of medicine having... Sure, let's go with that. Let's go with that. Let's say that I did that on purpose. You taught this boy well, Herschel. You clearly passed out some of my skills. Yes, as I was saying, you always were the brightest, though there was one pupil who came close. That boy was something of a whiz as well. I wonder what became of him. What? Who? Unless he's talking about one of the, Actually, I won't say anymore. We shall not say anymore, for I will spoil another game if I do that.
Well, Andrew, it's been wonderful seeing you, but it's growing late. We ought to be on our way.
Busy as always, I see. Do drop by again when you have the time, won't you? Oh, but before you go, I have something of yours I should return.
If he hands me Pandora's box, I'm jumping out that window.
I've been looking after her for some time now, you see.
Her? Oh, thank God. I thought it was going to be Flora. I was like, what?
I won't be needing her anymore, so you can take her away. The old dear's parked around back.
Layton mobile. I see, thank you. It's a pleasant surprise to see you today, Herschel. I know you're in a bit of a hurry, but you should go out the back of the building with those keys. Oh wait, I didn't mean to click on him. I was trying to click on the bed. Okay. Should have gone all in and made it spicy. Could have made it interesting. Wait, what? Oh, that's out the back. Right, that's where we want to go. Oh my gosh! It is, it's the Layton mobile, guys. It's like the car in the corner. Oh, Layton mobile, what have they done to you? My baby! Why, it appears to be my beloved Layton mobile. That's what I thought too. I've never seen anyone else with such a funny-shaped car, after all. Funny-shaped? I'll have you know this is a classic, my dear boy. Judging by all the dust and dirt on it, it must be. It doesn't look like anyone's been taking care of your car while it's been parked out here, Professor. Indeed. It does appear to have been exposed to the elements for quite some time. Poor Layton. It's pride and joy, he loves that car. Why don't we see if it still works? We don't need to rely on the train anymore if it does. That's an excellent suggestion, Luke. What's the matter, Professor? Someone's installed a peculiar lock on the door. Who could have done such a thing? It's a puzzle. Look, Layton, it was probably you. Let's think about it. You've been given 2 keys to Layton mobile, but there's no keyhole in which to insert them. Instead, the door can be opened by entering a certain number. The number is hidden somewhere on the keys. What is it? Okay, hold on. $47. The answer's 47.
That should do the trick.
Easy! Easy!
Just
Boom.
as I suspected.
That's right, the hidden number is 47. You can see this number when you put the ends of the keys together. There we are, it's finally open. Alright, start her up, Professor. I love these little stills. They're so nicely drawn.
What's this? The engine won't start.
Well, it has been 10 years since we last saw the Layton mobile, Professor. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a broken part or two.
Is that going to be a minigame? Or are we going to have a Layton mobile minigame?
Oh, look, Professor! There's something on the passenger seat.
Professor, I hope that by this point you're convinced that this is the London of the future.
Side puzzle engine repair. It'll be like the B movie. I think that was before you were here, Shogun, so you won't even know what I'm referencing.
Now that we are on the same page, I'd like to explain to you the secret that's plaguing London. However, I think it would be best to discuss this issue in person.
Is that okay? Are we in time travel rules where we can meet our past selves? I mean, obviously it's Luke, but I have Luke with me.
Meet me at the Gilded Seven Casino on Flatstone Street. I'll be waiting for you there.
Well, what do you say, Luke? Are you ready to meet your future self?
Honestly, I don't know. This whole situation is making me feel very strange.
That's quite understandable.
On that note, I'm going to take a quick break. Hold on, it's going to come up with the title. A boy named Luke. Hasn't he already met his future self? If you're talking about Duke, then yes. But if this is someone else, then no. I thought because it was called Duke Hotel, but I think that might just be a coinky-dink. I don't think that's anything to do with Duke from the second game. But yeah, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to go and grab myself a cup of warm something, probably a cup of tea, fruit tea. Just because I'm doing a lot of reading and it's better for my throat if I have something warm, and also probably a snack of some kind. Right, let's resume, shall we? Chapter 2. A boy named Luke. Are you getting used to moving around and investigating the city of London? Well, here's some advice to keep your investigation running smoothly. Are you about to tell me again that all of the lost puzzles end up in Granny Riddleton's shack? Because I know that. Some puzzles will disappear from their original locations as the story progresses, but there's no need to worry. Most of your unsolved puzzles are sent to a certain spot for you to solve at your leisure. Visit there often to track down puzzles you missed and try to complete every puzzle in the game. Also remember that some puzzles do not disappear from their original locations. They can be solved at any time, blah 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 blah. We know this. We've been known, as they say. Right, so now we have to leave the beautiful car behind. Oh, but that's not a car though, so... Oh no, I didn't do that. I didn't know that's what that button did. Did I actually get anything? I'm starting to believe we really travel to the future. Let's focus on what we're sure of for now. The author of this letter is Luke Triton. In other words, Luke, the sender is you. We've been following his directives all this time. Directive? Perhaps meeting him face to face will shed some light on our current situation. Let's head to the Gilded Seven Casino. Alright, Professor. It's a shame we can't drive there, though. Unfortunate as it may be, it doesn't look as though my car will be going anywhere soon. Never mind. After all, the best way to do legwork for investigation is on foot. I couldn't agree with you more, my boy. Right, we have to go through the hospital. I was like, I don't want to go back in the hospital, but we have to go back through it. Train station! We need to take the train back to Flatstone Street to visit the casino, Luke. Okay, Professor! Big red button. Not that difficult. It's not really giving me much choice. We've arrived at Flatstone Street Station. Here we are, back on Flatstone Street. Yeah, but I can't see anything around here that looks like a casino. I think our best bet would be ask a local. Oh look, there's someone we can ask. Wait here, Professor. He's like, alright. We've got exactly 5 seconds to stop gawping, boy. 1, 2... I'm very sorry, sir. Oh, he's crying! He's crying. I gather that didn't go very well, Luke. Let's ask someone else, Professor. I can't even look at that man without him snapping at me. After all this time, I thought you had a talent for communicating with wild animals. Good one. Good one, Layton. Good. Thick burn, Layton. Don't laugh, Professor. That man was scary. Now, don't look so sour. I was only trying to lighten the mood a little. Why don't we find someone else to help us? Oh look, another NPC. Perfect. There's a lovely breeze blowing through London today. I couldn't agree more. It's the perfect day to find a nice grassy spot near the river, or to go for a walk. Speaking of walks, my hubby and I came up with this great puzzle while we were out one day. Of course. Of course. Couldn't get any information. I don't know why I'm sounding like I'm annoyed about it, but you know, obviously I love puzzles. That's the whole point. The bridge below has been painted in a black and white check pattern. Starting from the bottom left arrow, you need to cross the bridge and finish at the top right arrow. You can move one square at a time, either up, down, left, right. Left or right, you cannot move diagonally. Here's the tricky part. How many different routes across are there that cross exactly 4 black squares and 3 white squares? Alright. Maybe this isn't as hard as it sounds. Next scene, scary man is found face down in a ditch while Luke is seen in the background playing off some heavies. No, he's got the wild animals to do it for him. Don't forget he can talk to animals. He's just got like a bunch of cats to take down this guy. Oh, I can't even click on them. Okay, fine. I can move one square at a time, either up, down, left, or right. I can't move diagonally. And diagonally, it doesn't say I can't go back myself, but there's no point. And there's no limit? There's no limit of steps. So how many different routes across are there that cross exactly 4 black squares? Right, there has to be a way of working this out that isn't just going through every single possible path, because that's going to take us forever. So, 4 black squares and 3 white. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that does. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3 white. So I've already got 1. Beep. Are all of the paths gonna be that? How many different routes across are there that cross exactly 4 black squares and 3 white? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. This is a trick question because it's like every single path will be, but we still have to give them a number. Or is it I have to do the maths or something? Cross exactly 4 black squares and 3 white squares, so every path has to have 7. I have to only have 7... stand on 7 squares for it to count. I can't, like, go like back and forth. I have to do 7... Right, okay, it's time to get on the notepad. Find a piece of paper. Let's go. Ugh. The recording is going to keep going. Hold on. Okay, so, I nudged my Ethernet cable while I was getting a piece of paper to write this on, and that disconnected the stream because my Ethernet cable is super broken. I need to buy a new one, but it's like, it has to be sitting perfectly, and if you even touch it, it disconnects. But I should still be here. Hello, is everybody here? Can you all see me? Can you all hear me? We should be good. I can hear it on my phone, so hopefully you guys can hear me. But let's have a look. So, as we were saying, if I have to cross 7 tiles, how many different... How do I work that out? How many different ways are there to cross 7 tiles? Okay, hold on. There's so many ways. Hello, Shogun. I'm trying. There must be a way of me. Oh, I left my heater on. I'm so good at that. I turned it on when I went off for a break, and I forgot to turn it off again. At least it's warm in here now. Right. So we have 3 by 15. So we have 50. So we have 15 tiles, right? So am I supposed to just do them all and count it up? 'Cause that doesn't seem right. Like I could go like that, or like that, or like that, or like that, or like that. But there's so many options. Okay. There must be a way of doing it with maths, but I don't think I can figure it out. So well, hold on, if I start here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options. So that must be the same for this one and this one, right? No, for this one, so 1... Wait, no, I can't start there. I have to start here. So what am I doing? Okay. So there's 5 options. Is that it? Is there only 5 options? So it goes 1, or we go up 1, or we go up through 5. No, because then I can go like that. Alright, okay, hold on. This is the problem with some of these puzzles, is I'm like, there has to be a logical way of solving it. But I cannot work out what the process is. So there's 5 ways of doing it if we just go in straight lines like this. I mean, obviously go straight lines the whole time, but that's 5 different ways of doing it. It's like that, like those 5 different routes that I just did. But then we've got, what if I did that? You know? Or all of these options. 1, 2, 3, so that's 8. I'm just checking that they definitely do the 4 black squares thing. This one seems to be easier to write a program to solve it than to manually solve it. Yeah, which is why I think there's something wrong. Like, there must be something I'm missing. Because right now I've got 8, but how many different ways are there to cross 7 tiles in a 3 by 5 grid? That's the question. I'm just working out something. I think that's... are those my only options? I think there's only 8 ways of doing it. I think. I also really don't want to lose my... I don't want to lose picker rats on this. I mean, I can't go back on myself because then I end up doing more than 7 tiles. So it really has to be those 2 options, really. It's either go across and up, or up across and up, or up across and up like that, or do a little steppy thing. And that comes to 8 different ways of doing it. Okay.
Let's see if I've got this right. I was sure my logic was sound.
Well, those of you who voted actually no, you voted for me to get more than 3 wrong. And there isn't an option for 3 wrong, so nobody gets any points. Did I say 3 or more or less than 3 as the voting? I did, and it said more than 3. Okay, right. I'm so mad! I can't believe I've messed up 3 puzzles today. Right. I genuinely don't know what I'm supposed to do with this because okay, let's do it in a different color. So 3, 4, 5, right? Two, 3, 4. It's 9. It's 9. That's why I missed one.
That should do the trick.
No, it's not 9 either. No.
I must have overlooked something.
I hate when he sounds disappointed in me. Oh, I'm losing so many bigger rats. Oh, this is painful. Alright, there's... I messed that one up quite bad. Can't actually tell where that goes. One, 2, 3, 4. What other routes are there? I can't get to the casino unless I ask. I can't continue the story unless I solve her puzzle. Is it something about... Is there some kind of maths equation? With... There's 15 tiles. But I need to pass over 7 tiles to get to the end. Also, hi Luco, how are you doing? I don't know what to do. I I don't want to be stuck on the rest of today's stream on this one puzzle. But I also don't want to leave it unsolved, because I've already lost so many picker rats now. At some point, they stop giving you less picker rats because you just run out. They won't drop it any lower. But I don't think we're at that point yet. I mean, if you go from this square, you can only go there or there. And if I can't go back on myself, because say for example I went up to here, I couldn't go back on myself because then I'd end up with more than 4 black squares. I'd end up with 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So really... Did I count that one? I don't think I counted that one. Hold on. Okay, so we had... Try and do this as neatly as I can. 5 like that. Right. Okay. 5. I'm doing this with my mouse, not my graphics tablet, so it's a bit wonky. And then we've got... Boop. 1 like that. 2, 3, 4. Right. Yeah. And then 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there anything else I'm missing? Is there any other way we could get across here in 7 steps? Yeah, that's what we were thinking. There has to be a formula or a way of writing a program to solve it. Also, Shogun, I don't know what to do because I've gotten 3 puzzles wrong, but the actual wording is more than 3 puzzles wrong for the points, not 3 or more. But the night's still young, we've got 45 minutes, I could still get another one wrong. I'm so mad, I got all of them right the first stream. It's about a time I could have written a solver in Java. I was definitely, at the beginning I was going, there has to be a formula, but I cannot figure out what it would be. I don't think I've missed any routes. So my final answer, I've already answered twice and got it wrong both times. My final answer is going to be 13, because it's 5 plus 4 plus 4. And if this isn't right, I'm
I've got a good
stuck.
feeling about this one. I was sure my logic was sound.
It won't even go down any further. That's how badly I'm doing. Highlighting module in Java includes sorting algorithms to solve Sudoku puzzle. Ooh! We love a good Sudoku. So it's not 8, it's not 9, and it's not 13. I think it might be time for a hint coin. Not in the game, but in chat. Because, I mean, I could do a hint coin in the game, but I would rather save them. Been looking for a while, good luck, but I must go to work. I want to sleep today. Oh, I just want to sleep today. I hope work is okay, and you are able to go slow. My hint coin, okay. I'm looking it up myself. I'm gonna do it. I hate doing this, but... Sorry, I'm just gonna clear some notifications. Being spammed. Right. Unwound Future. Puzzle 19. There are more than 10 routes, but less than 20. No, it says you bought a hint coin, don't worry. Right, I now know the solution. Because I've just looked it up. So I think there's a route that I'm missing. Like a specific style of path that I'm missing. Okay, but I know what it is now, so... I don't like that I had to look it up. I very rarely look up the answer just straight up, without getting some kind of hints first, but...
That should do the trick. Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
15 different routes, more than you'd think, eh? Okay, so I did those ones along the top row. I think I missed a couple of these. I missed that one. Yeah. I missed the ones with the longer bits. That's why I couldn't figure it out. Nothing satisfying than a puzzle solved! But there is. There's something more satisfying, and it's when you solve it yourself. I genuinely feel like defeated now. I hate having to look it up, but I was so stuck. There was no way I was gonna get through that. You're a clever one, aren't you? God, rub it in, Berta. I used to love walking with my hubby. I back then used to come home for dinner every night. Ah, Luca, so there was the stipulation that I could only do it in 7 moves. So I could go back on myself, but then obviously it would be over 7 moves. Back then he used to come home for dinner every night. Used to? Sadly, those carefree walks ended as soon as we got here. They must be working him like a dog at that new job of his, because he hardly ever comes home. Are you kidding me? You don't even tell me how to get to the casino? The only reason I looked up the answer was because I thought she was going to tell me how to get to the casino. I'm not going to reload because that's cheating, but I feel cheated. Edgar, you. What do you want from me? Don't hurt me, I'm begging you. What? Why are you so scared of me? You? No, it's your friend there with the big hat. Ugh, he's looking right at me. Please calm down, sir. I mean you no harm. You must have me confused with someone else. The only thing I want to know is the location of the Gilded Seven Casino. Is it around? It's around here, isn't it? We're not going to reload because that's cheating me with our Oblivion playthrough. That's different. The Oblivion playthrough doesn't require you to solve puzzles like this. Because if I reloaded, then I'd have to do the puzzle again, and then I'd get it full Pickerats, rather than losing Pickerats because I got the answer wrong. Whereas your Oblivion playthrough... The only, oh my god, what was his name? The really paranoid guy. The only... Glarthir! You knew who I meant without me even saying Glarthir. Justice for Glarthir. The only thing I want to know is the location of the casino. The casino? Oh, I get it. You're testing me. You want to see if Edgar's gonna spill the beans. And if I do, you're gonna send me on a one-way trip to nowhere. What are you talking about? Man, the myth, the legend. Ah, someone help me! I'm guessing that scary future Layton is the one who runs the casino. There he goes again. Poor fellow. Sounds as though he's had a run-in with someone who looks like me. He's not the first person to react strangely to your hat. But yes, it seems my doppelganger has quite a fearsome reputation. Well, maybe you should take your hat off. Luke, don't tell him to take his hat off. His head's actually the shape of his hat. It's like Marge Simpson. Just to avoid confusion, you know. Nonsense, Luke. A gentleman can't very well walk around with a bare head, now can he? I suppose not. Well, what's our next move? Layton will never take off his hat. The girl from the hotel, Becky, has been quite... What do you mean with balls? He's not. He's got a little flick of hair. It's actually super cute. But you didn't hear that from me. The girl from the hotel, Becky, has been quite helpful. Let's try asking her for directions. To the hotel! Let's go! You're looking for the Gilded 7 Casino. Yes, we're supposed to meet someone there. Well, if you say so, but I think you ought to know the place is a famous family haunt, or is it a favourite? I'm not sure what she said now. We appreciate your concern, Becky, but we really do need to go there. Alright. Oh good, Granny's asleep again. I don't think she'd be too keen on me directing you to a hotbed of criminal activity like that. Oh, we don't need to worry about our safety, do we? Not that I'm scared or anything. Good, bravery is an admirable character trait, even if it can get you into trouble. Anyway, you know where Flatstone Street Station is, right? Just head north of the square in front of the station. You'll see the casino eventually. Ah, I had a feeling it was somewhere around there. You did? How come? One of the family's thugs was guarding the way north when we passed the station. I thought there might be something dodgy up there, but I couldn't get past him to see for myself. Well, you might be alright this time. Those thugs move around from post to post pretty often. Good to know. It really doesn't sound like the best security plan, does it? Go and see for yourself. There's a good chance you'll be able to pass now. Uh-oh. Becky! These are our guests. I'm sure they have better things to do than listen to you blather at them. No need to worry, madam. Becky was just giving us directions to our next destination. Oh, is that so? Well, as long as she's being helpful. I'm still so mad about that stupid puzzle. Oh! A bird. Look at Luke's little face! Look at the bird in the sky over there, Professor. What a beautiful colour it is. It's no ordinary bird, Luke. It's a parrot. How do you suppose it got here? Let's ask him. Hiya, Mr. Parrot. Where did you come from? Oh, I think you may have been a bit too eager there, my boy. You scared him off. Aw, I was just trying to be friendly. Don't forget you can talk to animals. We'll repeat this until it happens. Look, the fellow who was standing guard over there is gone. How handy! Seems Becky's guess was spot on. Let's keep moving north. Oh, a cutscene! I get so excited when there's a cutscene, you know? A woman.
Huh?
What?
Yeah. Oh.
Alright there, Layton?
Huh? Professor?
Oh, it's just beautiful, Herschel.
Oh, do you really like it?
I don't just like it. I love it. Thank you so much.
Picking out the right gift can be quite the puzzle.
Lucky for me, every puzzle has an answer. Isn't that what you always say?
Yes, well. I've been thinking,
Go on.
if I were to get the teaching job, then we... Well...
He's blushing!
I'm listening, Herschel.
Oh my god!
Oh, I'll tell you later.
Come on now. Tell me more about these plans of yours.
Oh, it was nothing. Now let's eat before our food gets cold.
Hey, you can't just change the subject.
What are you talking about? I did nothing of the sort.
You most certainly did.
Who was that, Professor? What was going on there? You on a date? Young Professor is so cute, though. Like, he's his little blush. Ah! I love the Professor so much. Right. Anyway. Professor? Is something the matter, Professor? You look dazed. I'm fine, Luke. I thought I saw... No, my eyes must have been playing tricks on me. Does it have something to do with the lady who just walked past? He's not very... He's very observant at this point. It's probably nothing. She just reminded me of someone I knew a long time ago. Literally a long time ago, because it's 10 years in the future. Just where do you two think you're going? We're on our way to meet someone at the Gilded Seven Casino. I see. Going to the casino to meet someone, are you? Interesting. Very interesting. Professor, I think this man's trying to intimidate us. Stop that whispering, boy. I'm right here, you know. Oops. Sorry, mister. Well, since you've apologized, I suppose I could overlook your rudeness this time. I'm sorry to impose, sir, but would you be so kind as to let us pass? It's getting rather late. But of course, my good man. As soon as you solve this puzzle of mine, that is. Fair. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much par for the course. Upon reflection. These three shapes were created by moving and rotating a mirror over a capital letter. Can you work out what letter it was? Wow, that's a pretty brief one, huh? Alright, well, it's something with a curve and some straight bits. So my initial thought would be an R. But if it was an R, I don't know how this would happen. So I don't know if that's right. I mean, I could go through the alphabet. It's a capital letter. It's not an A. Okay, let's do this the long way around. Let's go through all the letters, and I'll run an ad while I do that, because it's about to start anyway. Right. A. Ugh. B. C. D. E. F. Okay, so it's not gonna be C or G, because they don't have any straight lines. Pretty sure it isn't D. It's clearly Omega. Actually, I'm not gonna do it that way, because I think that's gonna take too long. You? No. Hold on. The mirror is clearly there. Like, it's on that line, that axis. So what on earth? What letter looks like this? Oh my god. Like that. Could it be an E? Alright, I thought this was going to be fairly easy, but it's not. Thomas, did you know that if you pronounce that letter, it's apparently pronounced as P, not pi? So, yesterday was International P Day, not Pi Day. Is it a P? I'm wondering if it's a P. Because a P would be... but better. You know, this but drawn better. So could be like... that. And like that. And this one turns me off. Because... oh, wait. That's the bot. I think it's a P. I think it's a P. Because... hold on. Well, if we find the... yeah, it's a P. I'm pretty sure. Because here, this one over on this side is a bit more tricky, but I think it's just because the P's like this. Like, yeah? You see what I mean? Alright. I didn't even mean to give a hint. But it worked out for me, hopefully.
That should do the trick. Just as I suspected.
It's hard to believe that one letter could get you such different shapes. God, that one was a bit easier. Well done. You've proven yourself worthy, so I'll provide you with a cryptic but valuable warning. Danger lurks around that hat of yours. You best watch yourself around here. Why is everyone so fixated on my hat? I know he's not saying it like that, but I am. You know someone else with a hat like mine? If I told you, it would kill all the suspense, wouldn't it? I'll leave that little mystery for you. Come on. Yes! I've got hint coin finding skills. Let's go. Wow! Now that's a casino! I think it's safe to say we found the Gilded Seven. I can't wait to see what it looks like up close. Professor, look over here. I think I've stumbled across a hidden puzzle. Oh god, 144. That's a bit far in advance, but it's only 20 pick rats, so it's not too bad. One of the 5 people shown below has a very unique nickname, Mr. 820. Rather an odd moniker, I'm sure you'll agree, though apparently everyone who sees this person thinks it fits perfectly. Who is Mr. 820? Circle the person and then hit submit. They each have hidden numbers. Like, see, there's an 8 there, and then a 2, then a 0. This one I noticed immediately. It's like an 8, and then a 2, and a 0. Actually looks like a 6. Maybe they don't all have hidden numbers. Maybe only some of them do. And there's 8 there, and then 20 like that. Why are you coughing? I don't like it when you do that. I don't like it when you do that. What's wrong? Can I circle you? No, I can't recircle the artist. Okay. Remember, there is a redemption with your channel points if you figure it out. There's Roman numerals on B. Oh, and the hair. Yeah. 820. So basically each of them has 820 written on them somewhere. I can't quite figure out how it's on this guy. Oh! Oh! He's got a moustache! His moustache is a clock! Because it's got the clock hands, like, as the parts of his moustache. So each of them have 820 on them. But I think it has to be him because... Is that why you're putting moustache emotes in the chat? So subtle, that's good. Because all the other ones are just the numbers 820, whereas the name specifically is a time, so I think it has to be him. Oh, I did that so bravely. What's wrong with me?
How about this?
Yes.
knew it!
Other people are certainly full of character, but the nickname couldn't apply to any of their clothes because they would always be wearing the same thing. And women and children, of course, wouldn't be called Mister. That's quite a good one. I like that puzzle. That puzzle was a piece of cake. Yeah. Right, let's give it a save and then we'll head on in. Fun fact / quiz, you know why clocks are advertised showing 10:02? I thought it was 10:10 because it looks like a smile. At least that's what I always was told. That's what I learned. Because if they have it like that, it looks like a grin, and subconsciously you're like, that clock's happy, I'm gonna buy it. Good evening, sir. May I see your membership card, please? Membership card? The Gilded Seven Casino is a haven where society's finest ladies and gentlemen can gather. We get membership cards upon entry to ensure the less savoury types are kept out. This is certainly the first I've heard of such a policy. I don't suppose you'd be willing to make an exception for us? Well, your hat does show you to be a man of impeccable taste. Now we just need to test your intellect. If you can solve this puzzle, I'll let you in without a card. Just this once, including the miner who is following me into this casino. It's also my mobile phone show at the same time because someone didn't quite understand. This fellow seems awfully focused on your hat as well. Naturally. Is there any greater proof of one's gentlemanly nature than a fine top hat? Game of cards. Here's a painting of two players in fierce competition over a game of cards. At first glance, nothing seems strange, but occasionally people remark, if they're really in fierce competition, isn't this part of the painting strange? Circle the part of the painting that people would find strange, and then touch submit. My first thought was there's a mirror or something so they can see each other's cards, but I don't think that's true. Because there's this on the wall, but I don't know if that's definitely a mirror or not. But that's the only thing I can think of right now. Are these guys helping, maybe? What do you guys think? Occasionally people remark, if they're really in fierce competition, isn't this part of the painting strange? I think 30 Picarats is where they start to get a bit cheeky. It's flashing the hint coin button at me. Okay. That's all I can think of. Like, what else would be weird about this picture? Try and look it on the other screen and see if that gives me any more information. Alright. Well, if I get this wrong, then I've definitely got more than 3 wrong, and that solves that conundrum for me.
Let's see if I've got this right. I was was sure my logic was
I'm
sound.
considering how things would look from a different perspective. Mummy, why is the man flashing his hit coins at you? Try considering how things would look from a different perspective. Is it that—
Oh, how embarrassing.
Glad you're using your channel points to good effect there. Is it these? Because I thought it was weird that he looked like he was showing his cards to the other guy. But I just thought that was the style of the picture. Well, I've already lost Pickerats.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Well, if at first you don't succeed.
Stop, Layton. You made me feel worse. Oh, today was not a good day. Not more coming in now that I've won the poll. Damn it. That's a good point. That is a good point. I mean, I've got more than 3 wrong now, so I might as well give you your points now. There you go. There's your points, everybody. $2.2 thousand points. Go to you two. 11 whole points. Yeah, baby. My points, technically. Yes, you're right. Your points. You get them back. I mean, barely anyone voted against you, which I feel really insulted by, actually. How dare you? I don't get what I'm supposed to... Oh, that's a light! I thought this was a weird... there was something weird on this person's hat. It's gonna be something that's so obvious. Is it something about the way this guy's holding his cards? Because they do look kind of funny. But he could still see them all, surely.
That should do the trick.
That's the odds.
Just as I suspected.
Oh, at least I have a nice round number again. Cards usually have the numbers displayed in the top left and bottom right corners, no matter how badly he wants to win. Therefore, the player in the orange hat is going to have a hard time seeing his hand if he's holding his cards like that. Ooh! Ooh, that's so... Ooh! Ooh. The only reason I got that is because it said look at it from a different perspective, and I was like, what's the only thing that, like, I can't really see what it looks like? The cards. Expertly solved, sir. You certainly earn the right to enjoy our exclusive facilities. Welcome to the Gilded 7. Just look at these fountains! And this floor! The owner must be filthy rich! I know you're excited, Luke, but do try to keep your voice down. Sorry, Professor. The place is just so impressive. I understand the feeling. Look at him with his little trainers. He's like wearing like a suit, but not really. I can never understand Layton's outfit. It's also quite large. Finding your future self in here might prove difficult. No, it's not going to. He's going to be sitting right there. Here we go.
So you're...
He's the future me?
It's good to finally meet you, Professor. Or rather, I suppose I should say it's nice to see you again.
Oh no, he's hot.
It's me, Luke Triton.
He does have the same eyes. He does have the same eyes.
Hello, Luke.
Layton's the king of smart casual. Just the Squidward. Alright, here we go. You ready?
Hi, Professor. Oh, you're talking to him. This is going to take some getting used to.
I can't believe how small I used to be.
Hey, I'm not that small.
Dude, you're like 12.
So tell me, why exactly did you go through such pains to bring us here?
He doesn't believe it's actually Luke, does he? I don't think he does.
I'll be happy to tell you in just a moment. But before that, I'd just like to verify that I'm dealing with the real Professor Layton here.
Fine.
Who else would I be?
Allow me to explain. In my London, it's rare to find someone who doesn't know the name Herschel Layton. In fact, many imposters have come forth recently claiming to be him.
Are you saying you think the Professor is a fraud?
How dare you?
Professor, if you think back on our adventures
Don
together,
Paolo!
you may recall a man named Don Paolo.
I knew he would come up. See? See? And I prepped you guys. I told you who he was. You already know. You're welcome.
As you know, he was a master of disguise.
True.
How do I know the man before me now isn't Don Paolo in another of his costumes?
It's like Mission Impossible level, like, costumes.
Now that's just rubbish, and you know it.
Is it now? He's tricked us
Smile.
before. Who's to say he couldn't do it again?
Who's to say you aren't Don Paolo, huh?
Very well, I'll play
Huh?
along. How do you propose I prove my identity?
A puzzle, obviously. Oh,
It's
cutscene.
quite simple, really. Professor, I challenge you to a battle of wits.
You didn't say anything. I thought you would say something. Whoa, whoa, what's happening? What's going on? Oh, this is funky. What exactly do you have in mind? As a cautious man, I'm sure you have questions about my identity as well. I therefore suggest that we each prove our identity to the other's satisfaction. Where has this Cockney accent gone? To this end, I propose that we demonstrate the power of our respective intellects. I'm sorry, I'm vibing this music right now. I prepared a puzzle that could only be solved by someone as insightful as Professor Layton, so this little streamer over here has no hope. Should you find the solution, I will give you a chance to present me with a similar challenge. If I am who I say I am, I should have no trouble solving your solving whatever you throw my way, should I? Let's get started. Before us are 4 cards arranged according to the following set of conditions. Everyone pay attention, this is important, our lives are on the line. First, a heart is next to a diamond. A club is not next to a spade, and a heart is directly to the right of a club. Using just these 3 conditions, I challenge you to find the spade amongst these 4 cards. 4 cards sit in a line. A heart is next to a diamond, a club is not next to a spade, and a heart is directly to the right of a club. Can you work out which one is a spade? Okay. So, this one can't be a heart. Which means this one could be a diamond, but this one has to be the heart. So that doesn't work it out. Ah, okay, so this one cannot be a heart because the heart has to be on the right of another card and there's no card to the left of it. So that one cannot be a heart. Which means this one cannot be a diamond because the heart would have to be on this side to be next to the diamond. So, not heart, not diamond. Does that actually help? I don't know. So this one could be the heart. I know that's not what we're looking for, but I'm hoping this will help. This one could be the heart. This one could be the heart. Or this one could be the heart. So that doesn't really help at all, does it? This one could be the diamond. This one could be the diamond. And this one could be the diamond. Heart is directly to the right of the club. This is me trying to draw the club symbol. This looks like a weird sideways heart. I didn't do very well. Okay. Gosh, this music is so intense. I'll just direct me to the right of the club. Oh, which means this one can't be a club. Because it couldn't have anything to the right of it. And a club is not next to a spade. I don't know, any of them could be the spade. Heart to the right of the club, heart to the left of the diamond, club not next to spade. Right, yeah, hold on, you're right. Let's do it that way. Heart is to the right of the club and to the left of the diamond, so it can't be this one and it can't be this one. So one of these two has to be the heart. Well, let's go with this one. I should have hit E there, like I could erase it like an art program. Let's say this one's the heart, the second one. It's to the right of club, to the left of the diamond, and not next to a spade. So this one is the spade. This one is the spade. If that's right. Okay. But yes, I think... Let's just double check. If this one is the heart, I don't think that works because the heart is next to the... is directly to the right of the club. So the club's here. And the heart would be here. No, sorry, the diamond would be here, but this would have to be the spade, and it can't be next to a club. So, this is the spade. Boom. That is indeed the location of the spade. Impressive, Professor. Thank you. Now if you may present you with the puzzle of my own design. Nothing would please me more. Oh god, do I have to solve that one too? Good, I appreciate the idea behind your puzzle, so if you don't mind, I'd like to do something similar. Here are the conditions for my 4 cards. Club lies directly to the right of a heart, a diamond. I'm just going to skip through because I'll say it again on the screen. Are you able to find the spade using these conditions? A club sits directly to the right of a heart. Perfect dinner soup is staring at. Okay, golden one. Club sits directly to the right of a heart. One of the cards on the far left or far right is a diamond, and next to it is a heart. The other card on the far left or far right is a club. Okay. Okay. Wait. Continue. Am I supposed to figure this out? Because I don't have a doodle thing. Or am I just supposed to... Well, I'm still gonna figure it out anyway. Okay. One of the cards on the far left or far right is a diamond, and next to it is a heart. The club sits directly to the right of a heart. So that means it has to be the one on the far left. So this is the diamond, that's the heart, that's the club, that one's the spade. Number 3 is the spade. You almost had me there, Professor, but as you know, this puzzle is flawed, it's unsolvable. What? No, it's not. Is that so? Yes, I tried several solutions, but none worked given the condition you've set forth. Oh, really? Tell me, did I ever state that the 4 cards on the table included 1 card from each suit? Oh, for God's sake. I thought I'd figured it out. Am I really that dumb? Okay, I must be dumb. Because I thought I'd figured it out. So the answer is, there is no spade? Ah, okay. Yeah. Precisely. This was a trick question, but it makes a pertinent point. In the puzzle you issued me, you failed to specify that the 4 cards included 1 from each suit. Leaving it a loophole like that would can make a puzzle unsolvable. The same omission can also open the door to alternative solutions. You intentionally presented me with a puzzle that, when examined closely, is actually incomplete. That was the real test you set out for me, was it not? To see if I would spot the loophole?
It seems you're the genuine article, Professor.
I'm glad to see that I've finally convinced you.
To be honest, I was convinced from the beginning.
Of course you were.
But I just couldn't pass up the opportunity to pit myself against my mentor in a battle of wits.
I'm flattered, I suppose.
So? Out with it! Why did you call us here?
There are too many eyes on us in here. There's a storm in the back where we can talk. Follow me. But how have we solved it? Turns out to be an older Luke from 10 years in the future. I don't think he wrote to his old trusted teacher to request his aid. Teacher? I mean, I know he's a professor, but he's a professor at a university. And unfortunately, my friends, my comrades, my puzzle associates, it is 6 o'clock, which means it's time to end the stream. So you're gonna have to come back next week if you want to find out what on earth is going on with future Luke and future Layton. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching this later on YouTube, you know the drill. Do the things. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Have a good day. All that good stuff. There's links around the screen somewhere and stuff in the description if you want to find me on other social medias. And if you're watching live, I will be playing this again in a week's time. So there will be another video going up about a week from today, unless something changes. That's going to be what happens. But yes, thank you so much. Have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.